Puriat non check nakrak, kuvientras. Shiverstors, Patja Runur, Lohasan Mar Krix Tulama. Morta Brapsak, Doskastores, Shiverstors.
That's very gracious of you.
Radost Brapshakis, Holandal Janaches, Sisjase. Tosha Plumchik Patna, Shiverstors, Zademo, Yanor Forita. Besade Mohargas, Wakagas, Gurksasek, Outerfels Project.
So hunting is how you serve your goddess, this scorekeeper, and increase your status.
Outerfels Project, Flix to Lamba, Gurkunskala, Dornor Basro, the Endekrusk, Santalis, Morta Brapsak.
It's badly eroded. I can't see anything that might help us.
Navrasisi, Odortikja, Morta Brapsak, Rektas.
It's a place to begin, at least.
Radost Brapshakis, Vetoskus Zarsk, Varsku Podrak, Organkisk.
Thanks for coming so fast, Jedi. That Flesh Raider stench was making us dizzy.
There's Flesh Raiders all over these caves. Didn't they see you?
Nayland cut a path for us. He hid his scent, then took those things down in a flash. Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this Fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. I'm sorry. You were straight with us. But I have to take whatever first blade you found in Kaleth. Nayland needs it.
I can't give you what I found. But as an apology, let me make a donation to Kalikori Village's funds.
That's right. You took that holoprojector back, didn't you? That could have bought us a lot of medicine.
Here. This should compensate you.
Nayland's been saying a lot of things about the Jedi. But maybe he didn't have everything straight. We should get these back to the village. That blade will have to wait. Thanks, Jedi. I guess you're all right.
Here in this cave, we Founders discussed our vision for the Jedi Order. And I, Rajavari, listened. I listened as they carefully crippled our newborn order, as they argued for mediocrity. It shall not stand. I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
Wait, what does he mean by Tython's true dark sons?
Only my apprentices and I will survive. From Kaleth, we will mold the Jedi into what we deserve to be. If the hilt of the first blade has been returned, we succeeded, and the future follows the path we left. Follow, Seeker. Follow the path to the Fount of Rajavari. It is time.
Ringhods look sark, Drakva Grenok, look Grakshos.
I can make out some of it, but the rest is gibberish.
Yanor Forita, Zademo, Ragorand, Rakilurglex, Nas, Skojarad Mars Osla, Svetod Tranis, Untapolua, Yorskau Pokre, Ganaxlisik Check Jash, Luktar Krivo, Kirben Nas, Yorakrades.
Master Yuan, I believe I have the coordinates for the Fount of Rajavari.
Kaizen mentioned as much. Padawan, I just received a very disturbing message. For you, from Nayland Ralok.
Survival. Mine, my village's, and yours, Jedi. Interesting to think about. You fooled my people. It doesn't matter. There's other routes to the Fount of Rajavari. Interfere, and I'll kill you.
Nayland has truly fallen then, and he wants you dead. You must be vigilant.
There must be a way to save Nayland, Master. Or reason with him.
He may not give you the chance. You cannot risk yourself. We still have the Fount of Rajavari to find. Let me see those coordinates, Padawan. Perhaps I can get us started.
I've studied similar depictions, and that coordinate matches ancient mappings of the eastern Tythos Ridge.
Which fits with the first coordinate perfectly. Well done. But that leaves this coordinate. We can't triangulate the Fount of Rajavari without it. Perhaps it's a rock formation.
With two of us, the search would take half as long.
Padawan, look. In the map's code, there's something else hidden here. A warning? The Fount of Rajavari has mechanisms for intruders. Only those who know Rajavari's path will walk through unscathed to gain his wisdom.
Rajavari's philosophies are somehow the way past these mechanisms. Likely traps.
We know Kaleth was Rajavari's stronghold, and excavators have uncovered ancient computer terminals in Upper Kaleth. Those terminals might hold answers, if they weren't all locked with passwords.
The hilt of the first blade accessed the coordinates of the Fount of Rajavari. It could unlock these terminals, too.
Of course! Those engravings, some of them resemble security algorithms. Go to Upper Kaleth and investigate those terminals for any clue. I'll wait here for Kaizen. We're close, Padawan, I know it.
Master Rajavari's gone. The Council survived. We failed. They'll come for us. They'll have to lay siege if they want to take us prisoner. We can't give in. Master Rajavari's fifth principle says, showing mercy to an enemy creates a spiral of destruction. We'll take plenty of Jedi with us.
Another Jedi today. My seventh. Master Rajavari formed an army from the allies he found past the mountains. We could sure use them now. But they vanished. Just left their servants. Those cannibals in their stupid camps. Master Rajavari's second principle says all life is a battle, even to your last breath. But our allies didn't leave us a choice.
The bleeding won't stop. Blast it! Why did I watch Vadria's back? Master Rajavari's seventh principle said it. Sacrificing your strength is the path of a fool. I should have just let her die. It doesn't matter. The siege is nearly over. This can only end one way.
Master Yuan? I have the clues we need.
Oh, Padawan. Back already? What clues did you find?
The terminals held the last words of Rajavari's apprentices.
So the Jedi besieged Kaleth after Rajavari tried to kill the Council, and his apprentices held the line all by themselves. Remarkable.
Rajavari's apprentices knew there was no hope, but they defended their beliefs to the last.
Yes, with a different master they could have been great Jedi. Hopefully the principles you've recovered will help you pass into the Fount of Rajavari safely. And once Kaizen brings us the last coordinate... Wait, where is Kaizen? It's been... How long was I working?
I could go and find Kaizen, just to make sure he's all right.
He mentioned the waterfall caves, didn't he? If Kaizen has the last coordinate, you can triangulate the Fount of Rajavari. There's no time to waste, Padawan. Go, and may the Force be with you both.
Pisade mohargas, bakavas, gurksasek, otrafelskolgek.
Did Nayland hurt you? I can try to treat your injuries.
Bakja mha, uksa. Tosha lumchik bakna, shiver stars, pisade mo, yanor forinda. Yanor forinda, pisade mo, ragorand, rakil lexis nas.
You said you get Jagannath points from hunting. You could start again.
Karnis, isak, strok, kasak. Wajul lambasarsk, parsk potrak, nodraksk, utapolua. Radosk prakjekis, vektoskus sarsk, parsk potrak, orkankisk.
Kaizen, Master Yuan has been at the Jedi Temple for hours. Nayland must have used some force trick to make you think he was Yuan.
Skoriak nonchek nakrak, uvgentras. Shiver stars, bakja runur. Ran oras tajaba, kur unskala. Oreflexik varjo raunari, do unskka.
He can find it. Whether he can enter safely without the clues I've gathered is another matter.
Dosk janga rasjak. Shiver stars, kus, zonkalis, korra. Dornor basruk, i endekrus, zankalis, morta vrapsak.
No further, Seeker. You come here unpurified. It is an insult to Rajivari's memory. Rajivari's apprentices were flawed, but they walked the fire and were reborn.
Skočarad mas osla, svetod trangis, utapolua, your scout pokret.
Only a personal sacrifice will show your strength and resolve, Seeker. Will you be purified by flame?
I will stand in the fire and show you my strength.
Powerful words, but self-sacrifice is the path of a fool. The Fount of Rajivari is not kind to intruders. Flee or suffer.
You made it after all. I hoped your head would be Nayland's trophy by now. I came here to prove myself to Nayland, but the traps... It doesn't matter. You're the enemy. If I can still hold a blade, I can stick you in the heart.
I will not fight one who is injured.
Mercy leads to a spiral of destruction. You don't belong here. Your ignorance should devour you. But all things in time.
Pisade mohargas, bakavas, gurksasek, otrafelskolgek.
I will not be afraid. I can survive this.
Of course, here is the other. Seekers of forbidden knowledge always have their pursuers. If you came for Nayland Ralloc, he has been and gone. So much is fleeting. But I remain. And I remain the man I was. Rajavari.
What precisely are you?
Yanor forinda, pisademo, ragorand, rakil lexis nas.
Your pet is brighter than he looks. When my body failed me, I refused to become one with the Force. How could I? The Jedi were still imperfect. Here, in my laboratory, I had refined certain devices. I could give one chosen apprentice decades of experience in a day. An apprentice to become worthy to carry my vision.
Your wisdom and knowledge were preserved through you and these devices you created.
I have waited for new acolytes. I believed Nayland Rallock was a suitable candidate. But disappointment. Nayland walked through the traps instead of solving them. He suffered greatly. You at least survived with your mind intact. Nayland, alas, did not.
I know the knowledge he gathered was twisting his mind.
I miscalculated. Nayland's mind wasn't equal to the wisdom he demanded. I have made not a successor, but a monster. Nayland will not remake the Jedi. He wishes to destroy them and everything else on this world, beginning with the Great Forge, where lightsabers are made. Without the Forge, the Jedi lose their martial power. You must stop Nayland before he destroys it.
Master Yuan hasn't discussed this forge with me.
In my time, it crafted our blades and scientific instruments. Now, lightsabers are created there. That weapon won't suffice against Nayland, but you carry the hilt of the first blade, an old friend. Simple procedure would convert it to a working lightsaber hilt, and perhaps a crystal from the Forge caves to power it, given its age.
Finally, I will carry the weapon of a Jedi.
Pass through the caves and seek the Forge at the mountain summit. Stop Nayland, this abomination my knowledge has created.
Master Rajavari, you've held on to this existence for thousands of years. Perhaps it's time for it to end.
Ah, child. You see only what the Jedi are, but I saw what could have been. My colleagues wouldn't listen. I spoke of strength, they cowered. I spoke of a golden age. They chattered of overstepping ourselves. It will happen. Someday, the right acolyte will carry my vision.
It took many powerful Jedi to stop you, Master Rajavari. Those who survived were clearly worthy to survive any challenge.
I remember that battle. My friends. My death. You speak of things I had long put aside.
If our future is to be worthwhile, we Jedi must find it ourselves. You know this.
I gave my dream to Nayland Rallock, and I saw a horror. Perhaps it was always so. Please, stop him. Correct my last mistake. You must succeed. You are proof the Jedi did not lose their way, after all.
Dornor Basrum, the Endekrusk, Zankalis, Morta Vrapsak, Skojarad Mas Osla, Svetod Trangis, Untapolua, Yorskau Pokret.
Rajavari instructed me. I have the crystal. I think I'm ready.
Rad Oras Tajaba, Kur Unskara, Oreflex Rajo Raunor, Do Unskka, Vetosku Zarsk, Nodorsk, Tajaba.
Fitting that it's you, armed with the last lightsaber this forge will ever make. Look at her! Another Jedi to nod and preach and do nothing while the Flesh Raiders ravage our home. I know Rajavari's secrets. Horrors that the Jedi, this Jedi, have been chasing, and only I can protect us, our families, and our future.
I'd like to hear what the others make of your opinions.
Nayland, she's done all right by us. You keep saying the Jedi are the enemy, but she's not.
I did this for all of you. If you can't see the danger, I'll show you myself.
Listen to your people. This is not what they want.
It'll make sense when you're dead.
SWTOR Osla, SWTOR Consular, your scout pocket.
Let's have this done. I'd forgotten the smell of my own blood. I yield.
You beat Nayland Rallick? Please, you're not going to kill him.
The decision isn't up to me. I should consult the council first.
But we still lose him. The village needs Nayland's help. How are we going to keep it together?
Relying on others to protect you makes you weak. Remember that.
We could always depend on him. Maybe we pushed him into becoming this.
We can carry Nayland to the Temple, Master Jedi. He still belongs to us.
Ringhods look sark, Brakva Grenok, look Gratchos.
Perhaps not. But this is a beginning, not an end.
Rasmukresare Oglok, Brantergorsk, Skuvgeltras, Ortargorsk, Garnax, Orkankisk.
I don't believe in this scorekeeper. How can I be her herald?
Grelkevskuna, Raktels, Ortraksrok, Telskik, Krak. Dornor Basruk, the Endekrusk, Sankalis, Mortavrapsak, Modulambasarsk, Parsk Botrak, Modraksk, Utapolua.
If you truly believe I am this herald, I'll do my best to live up to the name.
Rad Oras, Tajaba, Kur Unskala, Oreflexik, Varjo Raunor, Do Unskka, Svetod Tranis. Nakagor Aryak.
We've been waiting for you, Padawan. You've already met Master Jarek. This is Master Satele Shan.
I've been treating Nayland Rallick. The pilgrims who carried him here told us of your battle. Remarkable.
How bad are his injuries, Master Satele? I wasn't sure he would survive.
He will, though it will be a long recovery.
Seems we have much to learn about the villagers. Perhaps we should rethink our position.
Enough, enough. Padawan, the Fount of Rajivari, you actually set foot there? Please, tell me everything.
Master Rajavari himself spoke to me. What was left of him.
You saw a force apparition? Of Rajivari? This is extraordinary.
Seems you may have been right, Yuan. I apologize. To you and your Padawan.
No longer a Padawan. She carries a lightsaber. She has proven herself. I have only one last question before her training's complete. At the moment, Nayland Ralak is resting in a kolto tank. When he's well, what should become of him?
Nayland proved he has great strength in the Force. Maybe he has a future with us.
And bring reconciliation between us and the villagers. A sound idea.
We judge you ready to accept your place as a Jedi. Yuan, if you would.
Before this council, I take from you the title of Padawan. I name you a full Jedi of our order. Honor the past. Work for the future. May the Force be always with you. You've done so well, my student. I'm...
Master Yuan?
Come away. Yuan, can you hear me? Yuan is resting comfortably for now. It seems she's suffering some kind of illness. I can't lie to you. Her condition is grave.
We have some of the finest healers in the galaxy. Can't we treat her?
You knew Yuan was ill and didn't inform us?
What happens now?
We're sending Yuan to Coruscant. Our researchers there have been recovering artifacts from the first Jedi Temple. They may have something to cure Yuan. Take a shuttle and join Yuan on Coruscant. She will need your help.
I will do everything I can to make her well.
Meantime, assure Yuan we will be studying your discoveries about Rajavari. Some of the claims his apprentices recorded bear investigation. When you reach Coruscant, go to our embassy in the Senate Tower and find a researcher called Atros Finn. He'll be expecting you. Good luck. To you both. And may the Force be with you.